Okay, I've got some fun things. This is Dread Zone. I've got Mirik, Narosi, and Brian, which are obviously from the Get Up, and you can tell they are all three. Ding ding ding. That's right, you guessed it. Red Talent Contractors. I did this because I didn't feel like having any of my characters die, and Red Talent Contractors are the most OP. I have it on Dread Zone, so one headshot to the head should kill humans. And since they have the snapshot ability, I should be able to be fine with it. Um, Hopefully none of them die. These three characters. Any of my other survivors I get during the game, if they die, they die. But these three survivors, I want to live. I'm gonna be really pissed, especially with how expensive these characters are. I'm gonna be really pissed if even one of them dies. Oh, this is gonna be a shorter stream. Sorry, I gotta move the. Never have to go pee or anything until like whenever I don't stream, my kids are perfectly fine. Whenever I don't have to go to the restroom, nothing like that. The moment I start streaming, it's like everything happens. Good thing is my kids are asleep. This one is gonna be a shorter stream. Probably around 30 minutes. I'm not sure. It might be a little longer. It might end up being like an hour or so. I'm tired right now, but I like fully crap dead on my feet. I don't know. Don't be surprised if this is only a 30-minute stream, but also don't be surprised if this turns out to be 2 hours. You know me. This game's one of those games. Like this game is probably the only game that I can sit here and actually play for like 2-3 hours, and well, maybe not 3 hours, but yeah, 3 hours. I've done it a few times. Yeah, like 2-3 hours and be perfectly fine. Especially since I'm starting a new community. I went ahead and started a new community. Like I said, I got these 3 survivors. I want to do something other than standard zone. I feel like going to Dread Zone and. I wanted to do it with characters that I know will be easy to survive with.
This might be a good place to
So Wu and yeah, so it's Wu and Margot I didn't bring into this, so those two are the 2 other red tongue that I have. I didn't bring them into this. So obviously I can't, and I felt like these 3 were the better ones, in my opinion. Woot has good stuff, but he's like I don't know. I felt like I wanted to get. He was already maxed out pretty much. Woot was good stuff, but
we still have
already
some creepers here.
So
it looks pretty safe. I think we should claim this place and move it.
That's why I didn't want to do him. And same thing with Margot. Again, she's good, but I didn't want her and Brian to be in the same one. And since Margot's already been in like 3 different freaking games already, I didn't want to. I felt like having one of them might be fun. So that's why I picked these 3.
The pipes are working and the breaker box is connected. Enjoy your water and power, everyone.
Sorry, my throat's starting to hurt. The other one is their stats. So he has
gathering materials. We'll need them to improve this place.
He has officer material, which is nice. That's 6 morale plus 50% wits experience, right? Which doesn't really be needed. Naruzi's the most high level out of all of them, with warfighting only being 1 star away from being max. He has demolitions, and he has dead zone runner, which is nice. And the officer material is nice. Then I've got Mirik, who you saw, like, obviously, I think it was earlier today, literally. Him and Brian you saw earlier today in the gameplay. Both of those 2 came back. So you got Mirik, which has combat ready, firearms enthusiast, console officer, and bartender. Console officer is nice for that, plus 50% standard rewards. Firearms enthusiast is alright. Combat ready is nice, but he's already maxed out. And like I said, he's like in 2nd place really. He's by 2 stars of warfighting. The firearms maintenance is what I really like about him though, because that plus, let's see, where is it? So he has 50% durability loss per shot, plus the 20% from that, and then plus the 25. So 50, 60, 70, 70, 80. So 85% gun durability loss per shot is what that means. Once this is maxed out, that should be 25%, I believe, to 50%. It should be 25 actually. So that extra 5% puts at 90% durability loss. So he ends up only doing 10% of that 100%. So with him, firearms, I don't have to worry about anything. I don't have to worry about nothing with him, firearm wise. If that hits 30%, that minus 20% durability loss per shot hits 30% or 40%. I mean, I'm hoping it hits 50. Honestly, I'm hoping this next star makes it bump up to like 40%, and then next star makes it bump up to like 50 or something like that. But actually, let me see. 22%, so it's 25% then. Okay, that's good to know. So yeah, it's gonna be 25%. So he's gonna end up. Well, let me see real quick. Let me look at the. This has minus 25%. Yeah, and then 25, and then 50. So you're looking at. Wait. That should be 100%. What the hell did I do wrong? 50, 60, 70. Yeah, 80, 90. Okay, so I missed 10. It was 80, 90. 5. So he's at 95%. So this max out, plus that makes it to where he loses no durability per shot at all. So he's not losing any durability. So any gun that he uses will not break. That's what that means. Yeah, I knew I miscounted that. I was like, there ain't no way. And I was thinking like 25 plus 25 is 50, and then 50, that's 100. So yeah, once this is maxed out, he'll pretty much have 100% durability loss, minus 100% durability loss per shot, which should mean, unless they have it like 110% is like max out or something like that. Oh, then that should 100% mean his guns will not break. All of his guns will not break, which I'll look it up here after the stream. Probably I'll look it up. Which means that he's gonna be really OP, because not only does he have, like, power as tactics, heroes, and war fighting traits, but then he also doesn't do any damage to guns per shot. Yeah, so he's gonna be really nice and OP actually. And then I've got my last girl, Brian, which I love her, diehard veteran. From an armored unit, we've seen that before. A former squad leader is nice, and then she still has a Red Town contract. She hasn't replaced that Red Town contractor yet, but the diehard veteran is so nice. That minus 40% injury. It's like, it's immortal and like hand sanitizer, pretty much put together. That's really nice. The only thing that would make that better is if it was like minus like 50% injury gain or whatever. I forgot what it's called. I know there's a trait somewhere, like Unbreakable, I believe, has it, where it's like 100% injury loss or gain. So it makes it to where like your character can't get injured at all. If she then wasn't that OP, but was more like 60%, so you get 60% chance of getting injured. And then if she does get injured, minus 40% injury severity to that. That'd be nice. But so that's nice all in its own. I don't really. She takes a lot more. If I can get Red Tide Contractor replaced with Blood Plague Survivor, Jesus Christ, she'd be the most OP character in the game. Like, imagine if I could get that on this character actually. Bartender, get that replaced. That's what it seems like though. Like, everybody who has it, like, he has played in a band, he has Bartender. They always end up getting a trait that's not necessarily bad, but also it's just like, why? Sorry, my throat started hurting really bad because I've been streaming and talking so much. So she has mobile operations, which is a little bit less than, it's the plus 50% fuel efficiency. I know driving has like plus 100% fuel efficiency, and then plus like minus 50%, plus 50% stealth and all that. This is like a mixture of that, and then she also has mechanics and auto mechanics, plus 1 fuel per day, so that's nice. She's also the weakest one of all three of these, having like, none of hers are close. So I'm mainly gonna be playing as her for a while to get her stuff up. I'm gonna be playing as these two also to get there, max them to max up. My goal is to get all three of these characters maxed out and ready for battle. Then once I get them maxed out, I'm gonna start working on the other characters. I've really gotta go pee. She has two Spec Ops ones, nice, and an RTX board breaker. Plus these. So I'm gonna put that out. Okay, so let's switch to characters. So every character should end up having, all these characters should end up having 4 slots, like, you know, the deal. Both of them. Now, I don't remember what Noruzi has, so this is gonna be interesting. He has his pistol, holy shit. And that. Nice. Noruzi seemed nice and set. He had a mixture of everything. I like the books I'm already starting off with. Yeah, I'm really liking these books. And we got 4 first aid kits. We got plenty of ammo, too. Shotgun ammo, we could
These should be
use a little bit
helpful.
more.
I picked them up while I was out.
What the hell? Nice. Yeah. So yeah, we're looking like good shit. Everybody has like their 8 slots and such. Oh, my throat, dude. I'm gonna be drinking so much water tomorrow. Alright, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the restroom and then take some not night. I might take some NyQuil. That way I'll be getting sleep. Well, I'm already sleepy. Uh, I might take some NyQuil. I don't want to take Dayquil, so I'm gonna have to take NyQuil. Dayquil will end up waking my ass up, and I won't be going to sleep for like another 4 or 5 hours. I can't do that because I gotta wake up at like 8 in the morning, probably 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not getting the stream, but I'm gonna take the next 5 minutes real quick. So for those of you who are watching on YouTube, it's at the 12-minute mark right now. Oh wow, I just got a viewer. Dude, you coming in at the worst time. um. Anyways, I'm at the 12-minute mark now. So for those of you who will be watching this on YouTube, just skip till like the 16, 17-minute mark. I'd say right around there. I should be back. If not earlier than that, I should be back in like within the next 2, 3 minutes. Honestly, I'm sorry, my viewers that just joined. Yo, that's such bad timing. Yeah, I'm gonna take some NyQuil to help my throat, so that way I can actually talk more. And yeah, so I'll be like back in like a minute or two. I was close. I said 16-minute mark is 15-minute mark. Yeah. There you go. Okay, I'm back for good now. Yeah, and NyQuil should be kicking in here in like 30 minutes, so that'll give me enough time to do like at least 45 minutes. The good thing is it's already helping my throat, though.
Not exactly what I was
Not really
hoping for.
matters. So,
Yeah, definitely locked.
yeah, this is Dread Zone, so that's why I went with all three being OP.
I'm glad that I didn't draw attention.
I didn't want to come into Dread Zone with newbies, like like Caden and those other ones I just got at the end of the last game. So, wait, I can search something. Oh. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna end with these three, and this way I have a better chance. As long as none of these three characters
There's
die,
not really
I
anything
won't
else to
rage quit
find
this.
here.
I'm just saying that right now. If one of these three characters die by the end of
Nothing
this,
moving about.
I'm going to rage quit Dread Zone again. Yeah, they release if you watch State of Decay news, which I'm pretty sure you guys do since you always watch me, even on stage. This isn't exactly a new game. It's not exactly a popular game, I feel like, either. But I feel like my viewers who do watch my Save Decay videos, y'all gotta be watching Undead Labs, like how they always do the live streams and such. Apparently my tongue's gonna go ahead and fall asleep on me tonight. Sorry, anyways, yeah, for those of you who, I assume you guys watch it, so, I'm okay with that. I would like that they're releasing a new difficulty. I don't mind that it's a harder difficulty. For me personally, I like staying in the Dread to Standard Zone. I don't mind Dread Zone's, Dread and Nightmare Zone map difficulty. But I do like Standard's action difficulty. I don't mind that I don't mind that they're adding a new difficulty to the game. I would much rather them though just make it to where you can go into detail about zombie spawning, human enemies spawning, and their damage and all of that. Compared to just like, here's a brand new freaking full scale hard ass
I better slow my roll, huh?
difficulty, right? Instead, they just diverse this one more, so that way you can up what you want, specifically up what you want, and down what you don't want. For me, I love Standard Zone's humans, but I hate Standard Zone zombies, because they're so easy and there's so little. But I love Dread Zone zombie spawn. I love how many zombies that there are in Dread and Nightmare Zone, like how you can't go anywhere without them being just hordes everywhere. I love that, but I hate how hard it is fighting humans. So I wish you could, like, up and down that scale. Like, I can put freaking, zombie spawn rate and damage and all that. Or, like, yeah, like, zombie difficulty. And so, it's, like, human difficulty and then zombie difficulty. Specifically, like, change those two. To where you can go in and you can put zombie difficulty to Dread Zone and then human difficulty to Standard Zone. And then community difficulty goes to Dread Zone, but makes it to where... No, I'd say human difficulty would be Standard Zone, and then map difficulty would be probably Dread Zone. Like, if I could do that, that would be nice. Because, like I said, I love Dread Zone stuff. Because Dread Zone, I believe you get... Don't you? Yeah, so yeah. Those buildings are already looted in Dread Zone, and I like that. That adds so much more realism to the game. But like I said, my only problem with Dread Zone and Nightmare Zone is just the humans being able to just one-shot you. If you don't have gunslinging or character that has the snapshot, you're pretty much screwed unless you're just really good at shooting in this game. Like for me, I rely so much on the snapshot because I'm not great at shooting. You've seen how I shoot without snapshot. I miss the first 3-4 shots before I can get a headshot. Unless I'm already like aiming at them. But yeah, I would love it if they made that more diverse, the action difficulty. Made it to where it's more, you can specifically go in there and change what you want, You want your zombies to spawn in more but be weaker. Like, so that way you can put the zombie spawn rate on Nightmare but have their difficulty at Standard. Like, wouldn't that be freaking awesome? So like you get all these hordes, but they're not just strong, you know. And like the spawn rate would be exactly how it would spawn in Nightmare Zone, let's say. So where you get like the blood plague, um, juggernauts, and the like the 30 zombies in a horde and such like that. But they're weaker. They're not over here one-shotting you to hurt, to damage you. You know, one bite freaking makes you go down half health or something like that. They don't do that. They do like regular standards head damage. It's just there's a lot more. I would like that. For me, that would be ideal.
I have to slow down.
I'm freaking the reason why it took me so long to start streaming also is because I'm rewatch. Well,
Left.
I'm not rewatching Overlord. I'm watching season 3. I watched the first 2 seasons. I binged the first 2 seasons. I didn't get into Overlord, so I like literally season 3, episode 1 came out, and I watched that, and I was like, "What the hell? How have I not seen this?" And then I went
must
back
have
and
heard that.
watched binge season 1 and 2. Love that anime. So that's what I'm watching right now. I just now saw that they released. I don't know. Dub's probably been out for a while, but I just now realized that they dubbed season 3. So I was like, I'm gonna get on that shit. Why not? So
Looks
that's
clear.
what I've been doing all day. Like if I'm not streaming today, I'm pretty much watching that. Other than like those 3-4 hours in between this stream and my last stream that I did, I was playing Destiny 2. I didn't want to stream that because of the fact that I'm just such trash at Destiny. And like whenever I play with
I've
Nippy
searched
and
through everything here.
Star, all they want to do is Crucible, and I suck at Crucible. Like I'm absolutely trash at freaking fighting humans on that game. As you guys know, I always die whenever I fight freaking NPCs on that game. So imagine how trash I am against humans. I play it. It's fun, but yeah, they always carry me. I don't want to stream that because it's sort of like my Call of Duty where I'm getting pissed off. The only difference is like I get so pissed off that I just get quiet, and I can't really do that whenever I'm streaming. You know, I have to keep things entertaining and commentary and all of that, and I can't really do that and be over here brooding and quiet. For instance, if you watched the last time I streamed, I believe I did it. Not the last time I streamed, but the last time I streamed um, Destiny 2 when we were playing online. Where I spent like I saw like 10 minutes of that episode. I think it's like I swear like it felt like 10 minutes. Like I saw 10 minutes of that episode where you didn't hear me talk for like at all because I was just pissed. That's what happens whenever I get pissed. That's how you know the difference whenever your boy's pissed and pissed. Because if I'm pissed, I'm not talking. I am just all quiet and just focus on it. Whenever I'm just mad or just, yeah, whenever I'm just mad, that's whenever I'm still talking. I'm just talking a bunch of shit.
No more creepers. We're good to go.
That's the deal. I love how this girl can't search to save her life quietly. Like, she cannot search quietly to save her life. Yeah, I wish more people did more playthroughs, more content on this game. I don't know, it's really hard to find State of Decay 2 content other than my boy cartoons. Which is funny. That's how I got into cartoons. That's how I know I've been watching cartoons for 2 years. For cartoons, for me, whenever I got into cartoons, which if you don't know, he's fucking awesome, dude. He's my top #1 YouTuber for me on YouTube. Obviously, it's like cartoons, but it's spelled the same, but with a Z, not S. So look him up, man. He's fun. He's fun to watch. He's one of the big influences on why I actually wanted to do this. That was a good burp. I needed that burp. And but yeah, that was one of the things that he was like he's like one of like 3 YouTubers I feel like that actually did like a full this. He did 3.5 seasons of this. Where he really did the tutorial playthrough that the first playthrough did with the same 3 starters, I think, like 3 of the 4 starters. He went through and did like the second playthrough with a different hero, and then he did the same thing for a 3rd time with the same like 3 stars with another person, you know. thing, and then like I think the only thing that sucked about it was that he did like I think he did start like season 4, but he only did like the beginning, like the end, like this whole episode right here, where like he got the place and he got his set up and everything, and then he stopped playing it after that. But yeah, that's how I know I've been watching cartoons for 2 years. Is the fact that I got this game, I played it for about a month, and I was into YouTube. I was like watching videos and such. And so I looked it up and found him. Markiplier. If you don't know who Markiplier is, why? How? How do you not know? That's like saying you don't know freaking Jacksepticeye. If you don't know those two, I don't know what you've been doing. But yeah. So Jacksepticeye is actually I never watched Jacksepticeye or Markiplier. Not until about Jack actually just started watching probably the beginning of this year. Not even gonna lie, like before this year, I knew. I mean, like I've known who he was. I've known who he was throughout. Like since he's been streaming, like not streaming, but doing YouTube. Like him and Markiplier both. I've known who they were. It's just the fact that they were so mainstream and like everybody knew them and everybody watched them. I didn't want to be like I didn't want to watch them because of that exact reason. I figured like I just didn't feel like watching them. Markiplier, I will admit that I did watch a few times. What really got me into Markiplier was his onto Dawn, right? So it's called
Not
Until
exactly what I
Dawn.
was hoping for.
There we go. It was his Until Dawn gameplay that he did back like 2-3 years ago. I feel like I feel like it was a good bit ago, maybe even longer than that. That's what really got me into him. Last time I actually started watching him was then. I didn't watch him like full-fledged, like every day type watch him like I do cartoons and Needs Gaming until probably about 2 years ago. Again, like around 2 years ago, I really actually expanded my horizons. I honestly thought that I searched that, like not searched it, but scouted all of it.
There's nothing here that we
Like,
need.
yeah.
Everything's going smoothly so far.
Yeah, cause so cartoons, like I said, cartoons is really my eye opener, and so thanks to cartoons, I found
I think
H2O
that should do it
Delirious,
for now.
Gorilla Fin, and all of his buddies that he watches, that he plays with, along with I actually got into Markiplier, PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye. PewDiePie like literally just started watching him whenever Among Us like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. Not even gonna lie. Like PewDiePie, again, that's somebody who I'm known for. I mean, how do you not know PewDiePie? Whether you watch him or not, you've heard of him. He's been doing this for like 10 years. He's like he's obviously the biggest YouTuber there is with like 110 million. No, it's like 107 million subscribers. So if you don't know who he is, again, to
We're
me that
good.
seems
We don't
impossible.
see any of
Like
them
if I
around
talk
here.
to somebody and they told me who the hell's and I mentioned PewDiePie and they told me who's that, I
We
would
heard that.
flip my shit.
I'm all done here.
Because like I said, even if even I, like I said, like I never really watched anything YouTube wise until about 2 years ago. I've always watched Neebs Gaming. That's another YouTuber. No, it's not YouTuber. It's like 5 guys. They would always play like multiplayer games. I've been watching them since they actually started, back 5 years ago. I've been watching them for 5 years. They're like my OG YouTubers. They, for me, I always wanted to do that though. I wish I'm not like I wish I had friends that I could sit here and be like, okay, like I wish I could sit here and do
It's
that and
time to
be
get
like, hey,
building.
my
Either a
buddies, let's get on
workshop or an
games.
infirmary
You
would be
see
a
me
good
play
place to
with
start.
what, maybe up to 5 more people before. Maybe once or twice at most, and that's really how it is. Like it's so hard for me to get my buddies to play games with me. Like I can get 1 to 2, maybe 3 people on pretty easily. Like 2 people, at least 1 person is easy. I usually have at least 1 person I can just message real quick and they'll get on and play something with me no matter what game it is. This is like the one game that I don't really have anybody that I play with. Wax plays this game sometimes, but not really. But yeah, like I said, like this is like one of the only games I have. Like this and DayZ both are like games that like if I played, it's really hard for me to get people on these 2 games because nobody ever buys this game. A lot of my friends don't like zombie games. For instance.
Found something.
Zombie games are my shit. I love zombie games. I absolutely love zombie games. I love everything zombie though. Zombie movies, zombie shows, zombie games. I love it all. Um, I watch the very serious type of zombie shows, for instance, like The Walking Dead. I also watch like the stupid zombie shows like Z Nation. I watch B movies, zombie movies. I watch freaking A's,
Okay,
great
creepers
zombie
are coming
movies
now.
like World War Z. Like I watch, if it's zombies, I watch it. I love my post-apocalyptic zombies. But yeah, I mean, like I said, like I've been. But yeah, I wish like that, like cartoons and these gaming shows. I wish I had like, make me wish I had like that 6 to 8 friend, like 5 to 8 friends I could just call up and be like, hey, let's stream. let's get on Ark and stream for an hour or two, and they'd all be like, okay, sure.
Looks clear.
No, I don't have anybody like that. That's why it's so hard for me to get on games, man. It's so hard for me to get on like Ark and be able to play it with multiple people like I did today. Like today was like the first time in like what, like a month probably that I played Ark. Like I streamed Ark, and that's because I can never like that's how hard it is for me to get like at least, one other person to get on Ark with me. Let alone two.
They must have heard that.
Hell, I got lucky that freaking Frankie got on. Shit. Nah, yeah, but anyways, yeah. Like for me, I really like those types of games. So like if I could stream Among Us, I would. 100%. If I had a computer, I'd have Among Us, and 100% I'd be streaming it like every day. It'd be like me, cause Panda really loves it. She plays that game on, like me and her play that game on our phone at least once a day. She loves that game. That's like her favorite game. And then you saw War Wizard and Llama both have it, along with my dad. The other War Wizard, like I could probably get a solid, like if I was streaming it and everybody had it, I could probably get a solid like a full lobby of 10 easy on that game. That's one of the games that if I say, hey, let's get on Among Us, everybody's like, hell yeah, and drop their shit and get on. I don't have to sit there and for like 30 minutes trying to convince them to get on for like 30 minutes pretty much. But no, I enjoy this. I wish I could get them viewers. Them views, not viewers, views. Well, viewers too. I'm streaming this after all. I love my people who keep tuning in and watching this with me, well, watching me play this. All of my games, and my viewers on YouTube, my subscribers on YouTube who watch this. But yeah, it's hard, dude. Right now, I don't have a job either because my other job I went ahead and stopped for the year. They're not gonna start up because I was mowing lawns, like I was saying. So that's not gonna start back up to March. So got till March. So right now I'm trying to get another part-time job, but it's like everybody that wants to hire me is like 30 to 45-minute drive away, and I'm just like, dude, I'm not gonna go drive 45 minutes just so that way I can make the same, that way I can just make gas money. Like, it's like I applied everywhere, but it's like all the places here where I live that I want to work is just like they haven't gotten back to me.
Well, they definitely know I'm here now.
Want some of me? Up. Not finding really anything decent though, or good even. Like I'm finding ammo, but geez, I haven't found a single gun yet. I'm not even like really melee either.
We're good. Don't see any of them around here.
Yeah, that fucking nitro just kicked in hard. Oh my god. Shit. Yeah, that's about right though. 15, so it's been 20 minutes. Yeah, that seems about right. I was hoping like another what? Oh, it's right here.
That's a bummer.
I was hoping like another 10 minutes would. Damn, I've already been streaming for 35 minutes. Sorry. I don't really pay attention to that time. But there's a lot
He
of
must
times
have
whenever
heard
you
that.
see me and I'm like, okay, it's time to go. And it's like 10, 20 minutes in, and I'm just like, oh, wait. And there are times I'm over here streaming this for like 3 hours without even realizing it. Ark's fun. I love Ark. I wish I could get at least 2 other people with me on Ark all the time whenever I play it, like today. Because Ark is definitely a game that's 50 times more fun whenever you have more people. Like for every person that you get, it's just 3 times more fun for every one person that you get to join you on Ark. Same with Dead by Daylight. I love Dead by Daylight. Um, that's another game. The only problem with Dead by Daylight that I have is the fact that it takes like 20 minutes to 30 minutes to do like one round, depending on it. That's the only thing that sucks because pretty much if I'm, streaming for an hour, I'm only getting 2 to 3 rounds per like hour. Because you spend probably about for Dead by Daylight, I'd say out of that 20 minutes, for instance, I did like what, like 3 streams today of Dead by Daylight, each one being like 20 to 30 minutes. I feel like, and like each one was like literally a round to 2 rounds, and then like my multiplayer is like the same way, where I can spend 20 to 30 minutes and I'm only doing like 1 to 2 rounds. It's very suckish. Freaking Waxy Boy got Cold War. I didn't realize that he got Cold War. I think he got it today. Or, I'm gonna be hitting him up so that way I can get on some Cold War with him. So you're gonna be seeing Waxy Boy come back in. For those of you who knew Waxy Boy is Wax Well. He's been in like one video probably, maybe. He's been in my older videos. I feel like I definitely feel like he's been at least a few of my older videos, especially my Fortnite videos I've done. But he hasn't really been in recently, other than my State of Decay 2 video that I did back like a few weeks ago. So he's definitely gonna be coming
They
back
heard
in.
that. Oh.
Probably tomorrow,
Not
honestly. I'm gonna
bad,
try
I
my best to
suppose.
get him on either this or Cold War tomorrow. Just that way I have some buddy to play. This game's fun, but it's definitely more fun doing it solo than it is multiplayer. Multiplayer makes things a lot more complicated. With the good thing is Wax, like after we streamed that one time, he literally spent like 2 weeks binging State of Decay 2. So by now he's already played at least enough to beat one campaign, if not 2. So he should be a lot more skilled the next time he's on camera with me on this game. That could be me just showing him the ropes of everything. Hopefully. Hopefully. You never know with him. So how's my stats looking now? I need to work on my running, it seems like. And searching. Heroism's going up nice. War fighting, like... Yeah. Seems like nothing's really moving up. I looted this. Let's loot these 3 buildings. And then head down here to this. I probably won't make it that far. I'm already getting so fucking tired right now. I'm also gonna work on censoring myself. I've gotta start like censoring myself. That way I can get the freaking monetization in all my videos. So I feel like I'm not really getting anything. Granted, I'm not even getting any views on 90% of them.
No more creepers. We're good to go. Nothing we can use.
I want them to spawn zombies in these small buildings like this. I'm tired of being able to come into these buildings like this and there be no zombies in here unless it's like before a mission. But yeah, so earlier I completely forgot about this. Like, my brain's such mush right now because like that freaking NyQuil kicked in. Like, oh, it kicked in hard tonight. It usually doesn't kick in this hard. It must be because I'm playing or something. Anyways, yeah, well, earlier I was talking about the State of Decay Undead Labs live stream that they did. I was gonna say I hate, and I was talking about them releasing the new difficulty and all that. Dude, the freaking name of the new difficulty, Lethal. I was like, how uncreative. Like, I was really like, I was disappointed in it a little bit. I was like, at least like you got freaking or what? You got Green Zone. You got Green Zone, Standard, Dread, and Nightmare. you know, like all four of those names are nice. It's like Green Zone's obviously for your newbies, standards for those ones who want a little bit of action and the negatives of their characters to come into effect. And then you got Dread Nightmare, but then they're naming this one fucking Lethal, I believe is what it's called. It's I'm like 9% sure it's Lethal. I didn't watch like the whole live stream, but yeah, they revealed it to be the Lethal difficulty. I'm just like, why? Like I was like I said, like I was actually like a little bit disappointed on Dead Labs that they couldn't think of like something better than just Lethal. Granted, I can't wait to play on it and get my characters killed. Like whenever I go on Lethal, I'm 100% going with randoms. 3 just random characters, just that way I can test out for like however long, just to see how it works, just to see how crap it is. Not crap, this difficulty is, but how crap I'm gonna be at the difficulty. I can't wait. I love this game. Give me freaking customization, damn it. I'm tired of y'all giving me freaking. Here, you can change your outfit and what's on your head. I want to be able to change my pants, my shirt, and my freaking head, and then have accessories to it, like freaking gloves. And some other shit. Shite. Bull crap. Oh man. I tried, okay, y'all? I tried. Hey, that's actually the first yawn of tonight. Good sign right there. I'm gonna pass the frick out, dude. Today's streaming, you know how I've been streaming pretty much all day, and it's been like my character got tired too as I yawned. Nice. So yeah, today's streaming, like how I've just been streaming like a whole bunch of stuff. I've had some little videos, I have some decent videos. I've had like the 1 or 2 big videos. That's how I want to stream every day. It's like how I stream today, where it's just like a whole bunch of random little to big videos that help my character that I could just do. Naruzi. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead. Ooh. Let me go ahead and call it quits on this stream. So this is a solid 42-minute stream. I'm probably gonna try and make it to like the 45-minute. Yeah, I can make it to the 45. Yeah, I want to hit that 45. I like my I don't know. I guess my 5s.
I'm glad you've already got a start on building this base up into something real.
Yeah, I don't know who the leader of this community is gonna be, and like I said, once I max out these 3 characters, I'm definitely gonna be focusing on my other stars I get. Speaking of which,
hang on.
so Warlord, Trader, Warlord. I'm probably gonna go Warlord because of the fact that I've already beat the Trader. No, I beat Builders. I haven't done the Trader yet. Okay, I might do Trader then. Ooh, that's a hard choice. I haven't done Warlord or Trader yet on Dread Zone, so it's definitely gonna be one of these 2 right here. I don't think Brian's gonna be my leader for this one just yet. I think I'm gonna do Trader. I know that's a longer campaign than Warlord. But I might as well do Warlord because that's a shorter campaign. Plus, it makes it so much easier for the Trader because I can start with it. Oh yeah, so I do have amenities, by the way. Whenever I go to base, I did because I have beaten the game on with the builder, so I do have amenities. That's why I have water and power, by the way. So I do have water and power for everything for free and all that mess. Because I did start this with amenities. I think I'm gonna do Warlord, Naruzi. I would Naruzi. I think is what I'm gonna go with. And then that way I can get my what is it called? Oh my god, the mobilization. That's what it's called. The mobilization boon, which pretty much just makes it to where you start with a giant pile of weapons. So that way it'll help me with that in the long game. Because like I said, the Trader's gonna be a really long game. So I could do that and whatever. And amenities. Dude, my brain's slowly shutting down right now. So as always, if you like this, you haven't that follow button, go ahead and hit that follow button. Check me out on YouTube at Animus1. And if you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and wow. Whew, your boy dead. Go ahead and hit that subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. Check out all my other videos. I think I have like 100 videos probably already on YouTube, honestly. I post like every week. I stream Monday through Saturday. Sunday's my day off. I do stream sometimes on Sundays. If I do stream on Sunday, it's only gonna be one video. One video of whatever length is gonna be. Majority of the day, majority of the time, those Sundays are my day off. Monday and Tuesday are usually my short days. So if you're trying to catch me on the stream, though, or if you're watching this on YouTube and you want to catch me on the stream, whatever. You know what I meant to say. Monday and Tuesday are usually where I stream like once or twice. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I'm gonna try my best to start streaming at least 3 times each day. If not, like today, where I streamed like 5 or 6 times. I really want to try and do that from now on. And like I said, Sundays, I'm gonna be my day off. Don't really expect a stream Sunday. I might hit you up with a stream, and then it's just being like I said, like a 20-30 minute quick stream, or it might be like a 2-3 hour stream. If either way, it's only gonna be like one stream for that day, unless something comes up where I have all Hercules here. If I have like all Hercules here, then usually I stream Sunday, anyways. At least at least Sunday morning. So yeah. Anyways, hope you like this video, and bye bye.